How to cut and sew joggers waistband. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how you can achieve this, how you can fix your joggers waistband with an eyelet and joggers rope. So guys, as you can see, if this is what you're interested in, then keep watching. Okay, so let's go. Okay, for this tutorial we're going to make use of this fabric here. This is a trouser, a pant. I already fixed everything. So what is remaining is just to fix the waistband. So this is the elastic we are making use of. This is 1.5 inch wideness elastic. Now for the rope, this is our joggers rope. Yes, this is our joggers rope. Now this is the material we are going to use for the waistband. Yes, this is what we are going to use for the waistband. Like I said, I already couple the trouser and everything. So next thing I'm going to do now is to take my waist circumference. Yes. Now when we talk about our waist circumference, remember this is a trouser with elastic and rope. So the what we use for the waist is the hip circumference. Yes. Is the measurement we use for the waist is the hip circumference. So we're going to take it round. So after doing that, whatever we get, we are going to mark it out on this our waistband. Yes. I'll add 1/2 inch for joining, yes, to use and join the waistband together. So whatever I have on the waist circumference, I'm going to mark it here. Just add 1/2 inch. Now that 1/2 inch is what I'm going to use to sew it. Yes. Okay. So this is it. So I'm going to go and run a stitch on that spot. Okay. So this is it. I'm done sewing it and this is what it looks like. Now for this waistband is 6 inches wideness. Yes, I know you might be thinking that it's too wide, but the reason why I did it like that is that so that when I join it to the trouser, I will still have allowance to use and weave it. Okay, so this is what we have. Like I said, we have 6 inches wideness. On fold it will be 3 inches. Yes. Okay, so this is it. When you check it out, you see we have 6 inches. That's the wideness. On fold it will be 3 inches. So that is it about that. Now this is our elastic we are going to make use of. Like I said, it's 1.5 inch wideness. That's the elastic. Okay guys, so now I want to mark where I want my eyelet to be fixed. Okay, so now this is the center, this place I just touched where I joined the waistband. Now from the up I'll go down by 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch, depending on how wide you want your first sewing to be. This is what I'm trying to say. When you fix your elastic this way on it, you see the way I fix it now. This is how it will be when you want to sew it. Now from that center, that tip, that up, that place I'm touching, I'll go in by 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch. That is where I want my first sewing to be. Okay, then I'll use chalk and mark it out. Then from the center, I'll go out by either 1/2 inch again or 3/4 inch. Now this second marking I'm making is where I want to fix the eyelet. Just look at it very well and see. So you see, these 2 points I just made now is where I want my eyelet to be fixed. So now I'm going to go over to the eyelet machine, fix it, then I will show you guys. Okay, please, while fixing it, make sure it's the waistband is not on fold. Okay guys, this is what I was talking about. You see it? You see it? I didn't fix it at the tip. You see how I fixed it? You see that the waistband was not on fold when I fixed it. If you did not open it up and fix it, then you won't be able to pass in your elastic waistband. That means it will be closed. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing now, we're going to go over to the machine and fix this But before then, I want to iron this out, yes, because I want to get the center. As a matter of fact, I was even supposed to do this before I go and fix the highlight, but I didn't. So I just want to iron it out. I want to get the center of this waistband so that while fixing the elastic, it will be very, very easy for me. Okay. So I'll arrange it, make sure it's equal on all sides. Then I'm going to iron it out. Okay. So now we're going to go over to the machine to fix this. Okay guys, this is it. This is our elastic. Like I told you, the length I'm using is 28, while the wideness is 1.5 inch. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close this elastic. What I mean is I will get the two edges and stitch it together. Yes, I'll just use 1/2 inch to do that. So whatever length of elastic you're making use of, please make sure you add your joining allowance. Yes. Okay, so like I said, I'll just put it together this way, then I'll run a stitch on it. So this is what we have after joining the elastic together. So you can see this is what we have. So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to get our waistband. We'll fix the elastic inside it. You see the way I'm doing it? I'll make sure the thing fits in. Let it get to the tip, yes, of that waistband. Let it get to the tip. Let it start from that upper part. Okay, so you arrange it very well. Okay guys, so this is what we have. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my pin. I'll pin it down. I'm not pinning it all around. I'll just pin, maybe like I'll just use like 2 or 3 pins to secure it. Okay, now it's time to sew. This is where I'm going to sew. You see that place I'm touching? Like I told you guys, you're going to come down by 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch, depending on how wide you want your first sewing to be. Okay, so I'll just place it this way. Now have it in mind, I'm not starting from that place where I pin it down. No, I left like 2 inches before I started sewing. I'm not starting from that particular place where I pin it down because I'm going to stretch this. So if I start from that place where I secured it with a pin, then I won't be able to stretch it as I sew. So you see what I'm doing now? You see the way I'm doing it? I'm stretching it on both sides. You see the way I'm doing it? First of all, you have to draw the elastic. Just look at what I'm doing. You draw the elastic. Okay? Making sure at that place that the elastic touches the tip of that waistband. Then you draw it on both sides. You sew. This is what you are going to do till you get to where you started your sewing from. Okay, we are done with this sewing. So the next thing we are going to do now is this. If your eyelet is very close to this first sewing, then the next sewing you are going to do will be under the eyelet. But as you can see mine, there is still enough space from the first sewing to where the eyelet is. So what it means now is that I'm going to run another stitch. Yes, very close to that eyelet area. Yes, but please, as you are doing this, make sure the space you have is wide enough for the rope to pass. Yes, for you to be able to pass the rope, because if it's not wide enough, it will be very, very difficult for you to pass the rope. Okay, so now I'm going to make another stitch. You see where I'm sewing? It's close to the eyelet area. Yes, it's not after the eyelet area, it's very close to the eyelet area. I'm just making sure the space I have will be able to accommodate my rope. Okay, so I'm still going to sew this round like I did in the first one. As I sew, I draw, you keep stretching it till you are done sewing. So you see this one, we are done with this. So this is what we have. This is what we have. So what next thing I'm going to do now is to join this to the trouser. Yes, I'm not going to run another stitch on it. If you still have space that it won't affect the eyelet and the rope, then you can run another stitch. But for this, I'm not going to run another stitch. I'm just going to join this to the trouser. So this is our trouser. This is our waistband. Yes, this is the elastic waistband. So this is what I'm going to do. You see that place where we have the eyelet? Yes, this place. You get the center, then you get the front of your trouser, not the back, the front. You also get the center where the two fronts join, and you place this on it. You see the way I place it? The side that have the eyelet will be facing the trouser. You see the way it is? Make sure the two centers meet. Okay, just like this. You see the way I did it? Then use our pin to secure it. Okay, use our pin to secure it, like we did when we are fixing the um elastic on the waistband. We'll just put like 2 to 3 pins to secure it, then we'll start sewing. So this is it. We sew and stretch. Please don't just sew like that. You are stretching it as you are sewing. If you don't stretch it, then this elastic waistband won't be able to go round on the waist of the trouser. Okay, you sew and stretch it like we did when we are fixing the elastic. You stretch on both sides, both the front and the back. You see the way I'm drawing it? Okay, this is how you do it. You do this till you sew it round. Okay, so you see the space I left, that is enough to accommodate my rope. That's what I'm showing you guys. Okay, so this is what you do. You sew it this way round till you get to the starting point. Okay, so this is what we have after sewing. Our elastic waistband is almost ready. Yes, so this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. Yes, so the next thing we are going to do now is to fix our rope. So for this rope, I'm going to get my safety pin, and this is the rope. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to remove that bead. Yes, we're going to take out this bead. So we're going to get our scissors, cut it out. Yes, please, before you buy this rope, check, make sure the bead is the one that after removing it, you're going to fix it back. It will be able to fix it back, because this, I later fixed another bead to this. Okay, so this is what I did. You see, I used my safety pin to secure this. Then I'm going to pass it through. See the way I did it? Now, I have a tutorial on just how to pass rope through an elastic waistband. So if you have not seen it, please try and check it out. It's just on how to do this. It's well detailed. So I'm just going to do this till I get to the other side of the trouser. That's the other side of the waist. So this is it. We are done. I'm just going to remove my safety pin. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to fix the beads that you remove. Now please have it in mind, if your own rope that that tip that is pulling out, all you have to do is get something, maybe a lighter, or so burn the mouth a little. Yes, then you fold it the way I did, and pass the rope back through the beads. Okay, we are almost done. If you notice here, I end up using another bead here because that one was too, the opening was too small. So this is it. You have to tie it back. You can use lighter to burn the mouth. Okay, so our trouser waistband, yes, our elastic waistband with joggers rope and eyelet is ready. So all I have to do now is to take it to the weaving machine and weave it round, and we are good to go. So please, if you have not subscribed, if you've not on your notification buttons, please do well to do that. And also try this out, and if you got it, let me know in the comment section. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always being here. See you guys in my next tutorial. Thank you.